So today is the 23rd anniversary of the 9/11 attacks in 2001, and I don't usually like to do heavy stuff on my channel, but I kind of wanted to share it at the same time. I was 5. I was really, really little. I was in kindergarten at the time, and it was nap time. I was just not sleeping. I was just futzing around doing little kid stuff. And I remember one of the kindergarten teachers on the hallway brought in the TV on wheels that we all shared and turned on a report of what had happened. And I can remember the teachers talking in these hushed, worried tones and being too scared to ask what was happening. Good thing, too, because 5-year-old me never could have understood something like that. And it was at that moment when my mom came to get me. Now, at the time, my mom worked in the Pentagon. Thankfully, she was far away from where the plane hit, but and I remember looking at her with these big, green, terrified little kid eyes and saying, "I want to go home." So she took me home. Now, I don't actually remember this last part because trauma memories, I guess, but my mom told me several years later that afterward I couldn't watch any news recaps of what had happened because I thought it was happening again, and I would scream and cry and get so scared and so upset. I don't actually remember any of this happening, at least not the last part, but I remember how scared I was when my mom came to get me from school that day. And I was so scared to actually find out what 9/11 was. I thought that it was just the one plane. And then I learned about the Twin Towers and the field in Pennsylvania, and I realized just how bad it was. I'm not one to really want people's guts for garters, in the words of Sister Evangelina from Call the Midwife, but today I would cheerfully dance on Bin Laden's grave, assuming he even has one. And I have a message to all terrorists. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna steal our hope. This goes for Hamas, this goes for Hezbollah, it goes for all of you.